Marking the 65th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic ties between Egypt and China, Egyptian Health Minister Hala Zaid and Chinese Ambassador to Cairo Liao Lixiang stood side by side to witness a landmark step in their vaccine supply cooperation. The arrival of a shipment expected to offer relief from the COVID-19 pandemic. This time, however, China is helping Egypt to head towards self-dependency by producing the jabs domestically.
Chinese experts arrived with this shipment, and manufacturing will begin immediately with analyzing the raw material. Then stability studies will follow. We will keep receiving raw material until we are able to produce it domestically. The contract states the full transfer of technology will take place and that we will produce 40 million doses during the first year.
1,400 liters of raw biomaterial arrived on Friday morning. The amount should be sufficient to kick off an initial production of 2 million doses of the Sinovac COVID-19 vaccine. According to the agreement signed, Egypt will supply its domestic needs as well as export the vaccine to other African nations.
Under the auspices of the Chinese President Xi Jinping and the Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, vaccine cooperation is developing fast. Manufacturing the vaccine in Egypt is an important step to support the efforts of Egypt and other regional nations in facing the pandemic. Hand in hand, Egypt and China are ahead of many countries of the world in strengthening the global fight against the pandemic.
Production shall begin in June. After the 2 million doses are produced by the end of the month, the Egyptian Drug Authority needs 3 weeks of testing the jabs before giving it the rollout green light. The next step will be to register the new vaccine internationally so that Egypt can export the Chinese vaccine to African nations.
This shipment is a direct application of the Chinese proverb, give a man a fish, you fed him for one day. Teach him how to fish, you fed him for a lifetime. With this full transfer of Chinese technology to produce COVID-19 vaccines, Egypt will be self-reliant to produce this valuable vaccine. It will be one of the few countries in the world to manufacture these vaccines in the world. Adel Mahroui, CGTN, Cairo.